My name is Jess, and I'm in bed with music. Tonight's song is No Response by Tom MacDonald. It was a special request from Scott Reynolds over on Patreon. Hi, Scott! I currently have around 200 songs on my list, so Scott accessed my Lynyrd Skynyrd tier, which has allowed him to choose a song and have it bumped up to the front of the line. I'll leave the link in the description below. Tom MacDonald, No Response. Let's go. Play.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses. Look, I get it. Your videos get no views. You say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout and you're desperate to make a living. But my bank account already
what is
full
that?
7 digits like y'all attack me with disses. Attract all the critics. I'll laugh at predictions. Surpass all the limits. The whacker, the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake.
Wow.
Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, main, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the.
Sorry, I have no idea when to pause it then. That was a bit crazy. I'll admit I'm not getting every single word that he is rapping, but just, I'm guessing he's angry. He seems very angry at his manager who wants him to do something that he thinks is selling out, that he doesn't need them. I don't know, I hope I'm on the right path here. But just that, is it the bass in the background? Oh, it's just, I'm gonna say it's hot, but I don't know what's going on with his, I don't know. Oh, that was so bad, I'm sorry. It's funny, he is the perfect example of don't judge a book by its cover, because I would look at him and I would not expect him to be rapping. I would expect him to be listening to some heavy metal, some like grungy music. Let's continue.
Space in your parents' basement is vacant. They call me privileged, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions. And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret. My marketing genius, the algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify. I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Google the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flying. Every single person I have met in person on Twitter, they're tough. Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad I murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap. Pulling triggers quickly with the
love that.
Cracking under pressure like a
clapping.
No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass. Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed they blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic. The street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into complete in my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe, the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear of the pressure. The tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels' protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything
I can
I
feel
see
that.
like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own a bra. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God. I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box. Frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cause. Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on Rokinons, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholic wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals, you think my home is Noah's Ark. Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that have blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark. While y'all were finding Nemo, I
just paused it through Finding Nemo. Is that his alter ego when he's got his like possessed eyes?
The team of total sharks hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo-suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
What was that scream? Jeez. I am going to admit that I probably missed 85% of the lyrics. He's angry. He's angry at someone. I love that in the video clip he had two completely different looks. He had his kind of demonic side where he was clean shaven and he had those scary eyes and he was just going crazy. And then he had when he was sitting down in the chair, he was all calm and collected. He had a bit of growth happening here and he just looked so chill and pretty handsome. I just spat on myself. Oh gosh. Yeah, I do feel like it's an alter ego thing happening there. I feel like perhaps I wasn't the best person to be reacting to this song because I don't know a whole lot about rap. I am impressed at how much he said. I feel like of the few rap songs that I have heard, I don't think there were that many lyrics in it. I feel like he rapped faster than I've ever heard before. So I've just looked up the lyrics and I honestly can't believe that he got through all those words in 5 or 6 minutes. I can barely say a single sentence without stumbling over words, and he just got through all that like it was nothing. That is talent. I do have some respect for him now, just having read the actual lyrics and really reading about his story, the story that he shared about all the troubles that he had growing up and getting to where he is now. I love when people have an arc and they start off somewhere and they have growth, and the fact that he has made it without the help of the higher ups, I guess, and the fact that he stuck through all of that and kept his eyes on the prize and made it happen, I really love that. I hope that this reaction was worthy of your time. I'm sorry that I can't say anything intelligent about the rapping style or anything like that. It's not an area that I am very familiar with, but as an outsider, it was an experience. I definitely don't want to cross him. I do have respect for his talent, and that's all. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Please press the thumbs up if you want to. Press subscribe if you want to be here for the next reaction, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!